Dave has been around for all the films with the Chips, and he's kind of taken on the role of their foster father. And in this film, he has met a woman who has entranced him, Samantha, and she's played by the wonderful Kim Williams-Paisley, and she's my mom in this film. As soon as we meet each other, the Chipmunks and I take a horrible disliking to each other, and we find out that Dave is going to propose to Samantha in Miami. Well, we're in Los Angeles, and we realize that the only way for us not to be stuck together for the rest of our lives is to break up this marriage. So we take a road trip to go across the country and stop this marriage from happening so that we're never going to be forced to be together. Miles is definitely, he's definitely introduced as the bad boy. I like the comparison to Alvin, actually. When you say, Alvin, you think of the one that causes the trouble, the loud, brash one. And we introduce Miles as kind of in the beginning of the film, at least, he's kind of the antagonist of the Chipmunks. I get introduced and I come in and, stop, they're playing mini golf, and I stop them from playing. I pick up their ball and throw it in a lake. I put Theodore on a windmill and goodbye, and just kind of let him float away. And it's kind of just a really big jerk. And over the course of the film, I think he softens a bit. He definitely grows and changes more over the course of the film. I don't want to say that Alvin, Simon, and Theodore don't, but they were created 50, 60 years ago. They're kind of iconically set the way they are, whereas my character gets introduced in a certain way and over the course of the film changes because of the influence of the Chips. And I feel like maybe his influence does impact them a bit, but I think more their influence changes how he perceives and interacts with the world. I don't know how Walt does it. There are days when you can tell there's 20 different people screaming things at him, telling him, do this. No, this is the thing. Here, can you check this out? Over here. We got a couple things about rehearsal. Oh, one thing. And it's just, the amount of just responsibility he has to deal with is insane. He's managed to keep the ship, floating well, and I'm all power to him. Walt is doing an incredible job.